Our Europe trip may not have started the way we had planned, but that just means that we're even more excited for the next stop. We'd originally planned to stay another night here in Munich, but it's such lovely weather that we thought, right, let's see a bit more of Bavaria and make most of the weather. Still staying strong.
Don't jinx it.
Two days ago, Ian didn't want to drive through the city. Look at you now.
Well, it's not like I've got much choice, to be honest. I just need to put the sat-nav on and pray that it's not too busy. But it's a Sunday, so it's usually pretty quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're doing really well. Honestly, you are. With all the trams and cyclists.
We never got any rain where we were parked, but there was supposed to be a storm earlier today. That I seen.
Oh, we just stayed there 2 nights at the car park that we'd shown you in the last video. It was actually really good. There wasn't too much noise. Yeah, and it wasn't as busy as we had expected it to be.
Easy, you just go 10 minutes along the road, you're literally in the same city, and it's like completely soaking wet. You don't usually get that in Scotland. It's usually everywhere, all the time.
Fantastic day for being at a lake, eh?
It might be nice there.
Yeah, exactly. Probably will be. Crazy to see like those typical Bavarian or like houses.
Ah, yeah.
You know, you always see them in videos, and now we're finally here. Parking at Tegernsee is pretty limited. We're coming here at like just before 4 p.m. on a Sunday. Hopefully day trippers are slowly leaving. That's what we're hoping. But you never know. If we can't find any spots here, they still have another place where we can go to. And if we can't find anything there, we'll need to have a look. So we passed our first option. It looks very full. We've just turned around and we'll drive by again, and fingers crossed by some miracle somebody might just like drive out and we'll have a wee spot. How about you? How chuffed are you?
Yeah, we got really lucky. Because I never see this spot had a car in it when I drove by.
Yeah, you never know. Right, it's absolutely boiling here, so let's get out.
Yeah, let's go have a wee explore.
Let's have a quick look at the parking rules here. I think you can actually stay overnight here. It doesn't say anything about like staying overnight here. I think we can just stay here.
I think you can. I think that's what people have done.
Look what the view is. Right, I am glad we came here.
I think the only problem about that park up will be the road.
Yeah, some people have said about the road that was quite loud, and that's why it doesn't have like these really high ratings. But if I'm honest, what do you expect for a free park up?
I mean, it's free and you can literally just walk down and go into the water.
Exactly.
So I mean, everybody has different preferences.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just really lucky that I'm a heavy sleeper.
Yeah, that's true. If that means that we're saving 10 or 20 quid. I think I'm even worse than Ian when it comes to paying for park-ups at this point. Got it from you after being together for so long.
I know. Well, I was willing to pay for a couple of bits further down.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I thought,
I think it was like €10 for the night, and you maybe would have to have paid like €2 to get you to the night, essentially.
Ah, right.
So I mean, it wasn't too bad still, but I mean, you were essentially just paying for a parking space.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't really see much because of the trees.
No, just need to walk a little further, but it looks like there's a wee village here.
What the hell?
Yeah, get a wee glimpse here.
Look at down this way. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it does. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad we came here. Thank you. I have to say thank you to Ian because I nearly chickened out. Because this is like a detour from our travel plan. I thought, oh, maybe we can't do it on Ian's 90 days. Like I always have that in the back of my mind. I'm absolutely paranoid about it. And my argument was as well that we're planning on coming here during the Christmas time because it's supposed to have a lovely Christmas market as well.
But I felt like it was going to be completely different. Seeing a place in winter and seeing a place in summer that's completely different. And I think it'll be nice to see it in summer and then compare it to the winter.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to see that comparison, then hit the subscribe button and follow us along. Because if you don't know, we quit our jobs to travel around Europe in our camper van full time. And as you'll see in the last video, it's not went fully to plan. There's been a few hiccups, but we're hoping it's going to be better from here on out.
Exactly.
But you'll just need to subscribe to see. You need to pay for here.
They need to pay for here.
Anyway, we needed some steps anyway, didn't we?
Oh, 100%.
I think we managed to work in a gym session, but that was mainly just to get a shower.
Oh, yeah. Our wee van life hack.
Well, it's not like it's just us. I think it's like pretty much the most common way that people do it.
Is this like taken from where we are?
It might be. It doesn't look like it is, but it's still, you can still kind of see it. So I think that wee one there.
So that one is that one over there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
I think this one is that one. We can't see the wee one that's in the distance, but you can see it just behind the tree.
Right over there.
See where the tree is.
So glad that we left Munich. Don't get me wrong, like I really enjoyed it. We had a fantastic day yesterday. We did a lot of sightseeing, did all like the touristy things. Managed to actually pass by was it the Brewers Day? It was just by coincidence.
Yeah, and there was loads of horses.
Yeah.
With like the full gear on, kind of like the Budweiser horses, except older and more Germany.
Aye, makes sense. So managed to go by there, not having a drink. It was only until Ian suggested that it was, pretty hot. What about going to one of the breweries here? And it was lovely. It even had AC, so yes, we escaped the heat a little bit, which is ironic. I know in Scotland we always complain about the weather. If all those people are doing the Tegernsee marsh, it's like a 30-kilometre and a 50-kilometre walk.
Oh my God.
I know. And we're walking part of it.
Yeah, really just a small part of it.
Yeah. Actually, we shouldn't be saying that. Kind of disrespectful to everyone who's like completing it.
We just inadvertently got involved in it.
Did you expect it to be this busy?
Well, I don't know if it's, well, I mean, it is busy aside from the walkers.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that there's something on as well makes a big difference.
Yeah.
If this is anything like the one in English Garden.
Well, we must be somewhere here.
Yeah, we're part like
no.
here.
Yeah,
we're part of it here.
That's where we saw the beer garden there.
Beer garden here.
And just a bit further.
And then that's the wee bridge we crossed and we've walked up here. I think that's where we are, H.
Maybe.
Same channel, different country. We just can't go by a church, can we?
No, can he? Ian is on the hunt for the town hall because he thinks the buildings are mostly beautiful.
I think it's that.
Probably it is here.
It's not bad.
No.
It's not amazing though.
And I've got the primary school over there.
I think everybody that's done the walk is waiting for a ice cream.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is like in winter here.
I can imagine it's bitter cold.
Oh yeah, it could be, eh? Hope so.
Uh-oh. Aye. It is.
Thank God.
Servus. Hallo, wir hätten gerne 2 Radler. Cheers. Nice, huh?
I don't think there's many that can beat it.
So what was only supposed to be a wee radler
Yeah.
and just a wee seat basically ended up turning. Well, how long were we there for? 7 p.m.
We're an hour and a half.
But we were there for what, an hour and a half.
I think we were talking to, we met a couple of guys. They asked if we'd keep an eye on their stuff. And a German guy and an Italian guy. And we ended up, when they came back, they just asked us where we were from.
Yeah, well, they made the mistake. Where are you from?
They made a mistake starting a conversation with me. I'm not very good at starting conversations. So if you ever meet me and you start a conversation with me, you're never going to get away from me.
No, but it brings some time. It was absolutely lovely.
Yeah, it was great.
So yeah, now we're just walking. Yeah, now we're just walking back to the van.
But we actually got some recommendations. We never got their names. That's the thing. But it doesn't matter. The Italian guy gave us some recommendations for what he thought was nice to visit in Italy. So this was one of the main reasons that we were looking forward to this trip, was that we'd have a chance to meet people and chat, because a lot of the time we don't put ourselves out there and talk to people when we're out visiting.
Let's get this place tidied up. Finally got my house husband.
That's about the only house I could be at.
What a way to start the morning.
No.
That's exactly what we've been looking forward to.
Yeah. It's freezing to begin with. But I mean, it's not freezing compared to like a Scottish walk, I think.
No.
You've done that before.
Well,
I've never been in the Scottish walk, actually.
this morning we're going to head off to Bad Tölz, which is a 20-minute drive from here. We've actually driven past it coming here from Munich, but we can get rid of our grey and black water and get, I think, possibly also fresh water. So we'll get that done, and close to it is a lovely walk around another lake, which we would like to do. So I've got the perfect weather for it.
How did I go in there? Did I just go in?
I think you just go on here. Yeah.
And this is free?
This is free, yeah. How good was that we got it for free?
I know, it's crazy. To me, that's crazy that there's so many of these places that are free. It's just not something you come across that regularly.
Yeah.
Or if at all, do you know what I mean? There's usually a fee, and I understand why there's a fee in certain places, but sometimes it's quite expensive.
Yeah.
And it makes sense if you've, for us it doesn't make sense to pay that big fee, like if it's £10-15, because we only have a little bit to get rid of.
Yeah.
But there's big motorhomes obviously that are getting the benefit of it, and it kind of makes sense for them, I think.
So we're definitely trying to make most of these free services.
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll get 60% battery.
We'll be fine now.
Yeah, I just like to have it a bit more, and I'm thinking with it being the good weather. The trade-off we have just now is, do we charge our batteries fully with the solar panel, which is good, but it's going to have to sit in the baking sun, which is bad because the van will end up with like 40 degrees inside. But I feel like we'll be able to cool it down.
Yeah.
I feel like you should just park in the sun a wee bit.
Right.
Sorry, I know I'm being a pain. I'm being a bit indecisive, but
That's fine. I'm used to it. Literally just parked half a metre away.
I know, but it's the difference is between getting 2 amps of like input into the batteries and 10 amps.
Okay.
I mean, it's 5 times much.
Yeah.
5 times more. Joanna can be grateful. She doesn't need to worry about this. Joanna worries about the planning.
Oh, Joanna's very worried about the planning because Joanna knows that you only have 90 days left. Well, not even. You have less than 90 days.
I know.
Anyway, we're for a wee walk. Ian said he's up for it. Keep that in mind. It's always nice when there are other campers as well. You're not the only one. But there's still so much space. We've seen so many campers, right, Ian?
Uh-huh.
Why? Like, it was the same at the Tegernsee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, last night. Overnight, there were only a couple. It's really busy during the day. And then overnight, it just like, there's nobody there. Where are all the campers? Are they on campsites?
I don't know.
It must be Monday morning and Ian must be like really motivated for the week because it's a 35-minute walk to the starting point of the walk. And Ian said, right, let's go. Instead of saying, oh, let's take the car. Let's take the van there.
I'm sure when I came here, the diesel wasn't 194. Is it me? But I think the price has changed already.
Right. How much was it before?
I thought it was 180, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, we can check in the dash cam
Aye.
when we drove down and see if it's changed or not.
Yeah, you might be just talking utter rubbish.
Because I could be talking, and I don't like talking.
Wait, diesel 180 to 194?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because it's really high compared to like the places nearby. So at least we know this is abnormal, this temperature.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be like this constantly.
Yeah, that's what the guy said who we met at the petrol station.
Yeah, he was saying that it was too hot. To be honest, it could have been Scottish.
Aye.
That's well, British people just complain about the temperature, don't they? It's too cold, it's too warm.
That's what we've been doing.
No, the thing is, I'm not that unhappy about it being warm if you're outside the van. But when you're in the van at night,
Yeah.
but last night was a lot better.
It was because it was so shaded.
Yeah.
But we should have maybe gone into the Tegernsee in the evening as well.
Yeah.
Because all the sun cream, it doesn't feel great at night.
No. I know, that's what I was saying, these buildings and this one there as well.
So glad we came here. We just drove through here yesterday. Ian, would you like some lunch now?
Do I have it here?
Yeah, but there's some shade, that's why.
Yeah?
I was just wondering.
Yeah, let's do that.
Not even started the walk yet.
Classic.
You can tell it's Monday. We're trying to make up for the crap that we've eaten.
We haven't been that bad, to be honest.
No, that's true. But if you eat like those crackers, then you do know
You're on diet.
our diet.
What the hell? Look at the water.
Wow. Should have brought our swimming stuff again, eh?
I know.
Is it somewhere here where the path started? Because I saw it was somewhere at the water. Good that I asked. Because he's not paying attention.
still an 8-minute walk, but I
right.
guess we can go down there and just walk along that way.
Right.
I think we should come down here later.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Do you know where we're walking?
Yeah.
This way? Right, okay.
We better get going.
Ian just realised that it's a 2-hour walk.
I thought it was like an hour and a bit, you said?
No, I said at least 1.5 hours.
Yeah, well, that's another...
Half hour. Is that okay? But it says easy.
Yeah.
You can always turn back. It's nice in the shade, isn't it?
I know, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And the wind.
Yeah, exactly. Remember when we said we were being good? We are still being good.
It's only one blade though.
Yeah. And it's a mini one.
That is a mini one.
If you didn't know, Ian's thing is actually brezen. Not only brezen, anything that's got to do with laugen, with the dough.
Yeah, I like it. Because you don't get them at all in Britain.
No, that's true.
Like, well, you can, but they're not the same.
Yeah. And Bavaria is really well known for it, so basically...
We're trying out the local delicacies.
What a view though, wow.
We always stop a bench too early, I think.
Yeah, it does feel like it.
But I mean, the other one was nice as well. I had a really good view.
Yeah.
But this is a nice one as well. It's just so peaceful, quiet.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, this is probably one of the things that I'm appreciating about being able to kind of do this full time at the moment. Is like, we can go on a Monday or a Tuesday and it's quiet. I can imagine somewhere like this will be busy at the weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
And also taking our time.
Yeah, taking our time.
But then we're also like we've been saying, walking through Bad Tölz, through the town centre. We've been saying we have to keep reminding ourselves. Yes, of course, it is like a holiday basically, but we're not on holiday for a year. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't go out every day. We can't.
What Joanna means is when we're walking by a beer garden, it's usually the weekend, so we just jump in and we can get a drink. We can't do that every day, otherwise we'll have no liver by the end of the trip.
But then there was also a lovely cafe there. I would have gone there and just had a
so cake. Exactly, I know.
Or a juice and a cake.
But also
it's Friday soon.
Yeah, but we're also using this as a way to try and be healthier.
Yeah.
Because like I found Joanna's been much better than I have been. Like going to the gym and doing all that, and after I hurt my knee, I hadn't been going, so I'm using this as a way to get back on and get fitter again. And you can't complain about the weather.
No, it's not a dam, eh?
It is.
Is it? Oh. Sorry, can't you see it?
Damn, that's interesting. I think we need to go across it.
How?
I don't know.
Maybe like there were stairs there, weren't there?
Yeah, I think we can go across it.
Alright, let's have a look. No,
What?
I won't say it.
What?
Are you going to say Pitlochry?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay. Just
But
because there's also a dam.
Yeah, but there's not many dams you get to actually walk across. I've experienced.
That's true.
I mean, it definitely looks a bit different though.
A little bit. Came from there, from where behind it, Ian, and so we could maybe walk here, just at the water. Looks like we're going to be walking at the road for a while.
I think so.
So it's saying that we can go
right here.
Right here.
I think it's nice being by the water.
It's nicer by the water, and it makes it a little bit shorter. Was maybe a bit long. And that was easy on all trails.
I mean, I do.
It is easy. It's flat.
It's not difficult.
But
I think we picked the worst time of the day to do it.
maybe. You mean in the boiling sun was not a great idea?
Yeah.
It's only a 30-minute walk to Bad Tölz, Ian. We can now leave the path.
Yeah, we can walk by the
walk by the path again. I mean, we can leave the road.
It's just they're getting a bit too hot with the sun there.
Oh, aye, a little bit. Oh.
It's crazy. Like, it feels like so cool and fresh here.
Yeah. Oh.
Scottish man sees sun for the first time. That's what it sounds like.
How many degrees?
43.
In the van?
In the van, yeah.
Right. Right, shall we get our fan flashing? And we're going to go to Rewe because it's our last day in Germany for a while. And I hope we're not the only ones who see supermarkets as a cultural experience. Now, I know I've lived in Germany. I lived in Germany for 20 years. But in the time that I've moved away, there are quite a few new things. So I'm going to check it out. Ian had to carry the water.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but if it's, what did it say, 38 degrees?
It said 38 on the thing, but it's saying 33 here.
Well, it doesn't matter, it's boiling. Anyway, sorry for the complaints. Yeah, let's do €2, no? Yeah. That takes us until 7:20. That should be fine. A refreshing drink. Thing is, the cups are hot. Not sure if you can get Schwab in Austria as well. It's non-alcoholic. Perfect. That was a great idea of yours to come here.
Was it?
Well, it was. You wanted to go swimming. And then we said, oh, we might as well just eat here as well. So I guess we're just going to do the dishes and head back to our camp spot for the night, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. It's the first day and we've got a border crossing ahead of us today. Now, normally border crossings in the EU should be absolutely fine, and I'm sure it will go well. And we've just heard that Austria is quite strict sometimes on campervans, so there are a couple of things that we need to get done before we leave Bad Tölz and we head to Austria, to Innsbruck. So it turns out we need to go to the supermarket again because we've forgotten a couple of things. Then we need an Austrian vignette. Hopefully we can get it at the petrol station where we went yesterday. And then we also need to get cash and ATM because, yes, we're paying for a overnight spot next night. Can't believe it. But we didn't really find anything for free on Park for Night for Innsbruck that is quite suitable. So we thought, right, okay, this is a private parking spot and it's €15 for the night. Should be fine.
May need to be top up at some point.
All right, okay.
But it's...
Are we fine?
I think we're fine.
€1.72, cheaper than yesterday. Said we need to go to Tegernsee or somewhere else. I didn't understand the first place that you said, but we'll have a look. They didn't have Austrian vignettes for Austria, but at least we got cash. wonder if we can just like drive towards the border and then check with different
Stations.
stations. We can go here though, because it says that one of the thingies is closed. 90,
It would say otherwise, don't it?
95. The reason why we chose this route was because we wanted to avoid tolls. But yeah, we'll just do this then. I think we just go back, and then there was actually an exit saying Innsbruck on.
I wonder why none of the satellite navigation things are showing that it's closed.
Oh, right, yeah. So are we just like driving on?
I think we'll just need to drive through towns.
To be honest, it might not be that bad going through these wee towns.
No, we get to see something different, I think.
Exactly.
It's pretty quiet, the road.
I know.
I'm assuming because it's shut so far back.
Yeah, probably.
But we've seen some cars on it before. So I don't know where they got on.
Yeah, absolutely massive. Ian was saying the mountains look so much higher and bigger than in Scotland.
Yeah, because when you're driving up through that Glencoe road,
Yeah.
spectacular. But here it's like the mountains are so far away, but they still seem so massive.
Mm-hmm.
So I could only imagine if you were driving like literally through them. We're 32 kilometres from the border. Better hope that we find a
service station.
station before.
Right, otherwise, if we see a wee village or something like that, let me have a look.
Yeah.
Hallo, haben Sie Vignettes für Österreich?
Ja.
Top left. So I'm going to come around that side.
Aye,
So do you think there?
aye. You're chuffed?
Yeah, so we keep this
Aye.
because this is basically our proof of purchase.
He's basically telling me not to throw it away because I tend to throw things away that we still need in the end. You're more relaxed?
A wee bit, yeah.
Austria is just as like with Germany, I think, like driving.
I think it is, yeah.
Also got our passports ready at hand and Ian's driver's license as well, just in case we do get checked. Oh, that's it.
So that's the border?
I think so. Ian is asking if we need to do anything. No, it's only if there is border controls. There might be like some spot checks on our way, like we might be pulled aside or something like that. And the sat-nav did say that there's police controls.
Oh, okay.
So there might be,
Further down.
yeah, further down.
They're like slipways for lorries, I guess, if their brakes start failing.
Says 16%, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's the steepest that we've driven, huh?
That's the steepest I've definitely driven in there.
Oh.
What would you rather face, that way or that?
Well, I thought if we open the thingy, the side door open, that's a view. What were you worried about?
There was a liquid dripping from under the van, and when we pulled in, there was a clunk when I changed. It's an automatic gearbox, and I think it just hadn't selected a gear. So when I was pushing it forward to put it in reverse, there was a clunk. And it's the first time I've ever heard that, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I was a bit worried. I had to look under, and I seen some liquid dripping. But it must just be water from the air condenser.
So all good.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't be too careful considering how well this trip's been going so far.
But before we do anything else, we need to drop off the money. Ian was so kind and got it all organised. He messaged someone on Park 4 Night. I think this is their private parking spot that they that you can book basically for a night, and it's €15. On today's lunch menu, nothing exciting. Just the same as yesterday with a different cheese. I must admit, my legs are still sore from yesterday. Started walking, we realised it would take 35 minutes into the old town. So, of course, we had to nip by a wee supermarket, get a new drink. Don't know how Austrian it is, but it's an Austrian brand, so don't know how Austrian orange passion fruit is.
Like, my perception of Innsbruck came from, on YouTube, they would stream like climbing competitions. And I always used to see this like really beautiful buildings, and in the background you could see the massive mountains. And I always just thought it would be really nice. Like, it looks like an amazing place to visit.
What is this river called?
Inns.
In? Yeah.
It's weird because you don't expect it to be such a big town or city almost, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because it's like in the middle of two mountains.
Mm-hmm.
But it does feel pretty big, doesn't it?
It is. Feel ridiculous complaining. We somehow always manage to come to the cities midday, peak day.
I know. I think we need to
Peak heat. Yeah.
It feels like the main view isn't even the town. It's the surrounding mountains.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I just constantly find myself looking up and seeing how high it is. It's unreal.
Got something sweet. Are we chocolate, vanilla, whatever. It's a bit like a denser croissant.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not even typical for the region, but...
So this used to be an old fortress, and then it got repurposed into like a public building. I think now it's a museum. Yeah, the white.
That one over there.
Yeah.
We got by it, didn't we?
Yeah, we came through it. Yeah.
And you will not believe it's supposed to rain in 5 minutes. It suddenly got so much cooler, didn't it?
Yeah, it's just the sun just being like on you.
Yeah.
Just
so much
like,
nicer. We're just going to have a wee wander around Innsbruck and then go back to the van. Thank you so much for joining us on our wee trip to Austria. And if you'd like to see how we continue our Europe trip in our van, then why not hit that subscribe button, and we'll see each other next Saturday. Bye. Do you think we'll make it to the next,
I'm hoping so.
stop?
I'm hoping so.